Good morning, GMS. I'm Lilliana.
And I'm Sing.
Let's get started with the news. The GMS production of High School Musical Junior is coming up on April 25th and April 26th at 7 p.m. at the Greenwood High School Auditorium. We hope to see you there.
Alice Frozen Yogurt will be here on next Tuesday the 18th. If you would like to buy it, remember to bring $5. However, take note that you cannot take it with you after lunch.
We are just a few weeks short away from the end of the grading period. The third 9 weeks ends on the Friday, March 7th. Students, you have less than a month to finish strong.
Valentine's Day is this Friday. Happy Valentine's Day, GMS. Valentine's Day has its root in ancient Rome, and the first Valentine's Day card may have been written in the 15th century.
That's all for our news. Now let's head over to our interview of the week with Quest Instructor Miss Pendleton.
Good morning, GMS. I am Willow, here with our interview of the week, our GMS Quest Instructor, Miss Pendleton. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Would you like to start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I graduated college in May from Franklin College. I actually, fun fact, do not have my license in special ed. So I am currently going through a program to finalize that. I love to travel, and I love my childhood pets, Millie and Milo.
That's fun. What inspired you to be a Quest instructor?
When I was in middle school, we did not have a Quest program. We just called it something different, and the teacher in middle school really just inspired all the kids in the community, and all her own students loved her, and so did all of the students in the community, and she was just very inspiring and had led me to have the job that I have today.
That's fun. What is your favorite thing about your job?
My favorite thing about my job is working with kids. There's just something about working with somebody with a disability and trying to help them overcome those obstacles that a lot of people don't see. It takes a lot of patience, and the people that I work with are amazing people, and they just make coming to work every day so much fun. and the students are simply the best. So I really encourage you all to take time, talk to our kids, engage with them, and make a new friend.
What is your favorite season of the year and why do you like it?
I love summer. In the summer, I always travel, so it's like definitely the number one reason. And you know, when you look good, you feel good, you do good, and there's just something about a nice tan in the summer.
Yeah, summer's my favorite. What is your biggest fear?
Probably snakes, but I'm like developing the fear of heights, which is new, but I hate them.
Thanks for coming on our show. Have a great week.
It's time for GMS Sports. Let's look at this week's home events for the week of the 10th of February. So on Tuesday, on February 11th, we got baseball open workouts at 5 p.m., golf team simulator time at 6. And then on Wednesday, February 12th, we got GMS Wrestling is going to challenge New Palestine Junior High at 5:30. And then on Thursday, February 12th, we got softball open workout at 4:30, baseball open workout at 5, and we got golf team simulator time at 6. And that's all. That's all for GMS Sports. Bye-bye. See ya.
Hi, welcome to Trending in Entertainment News.
where we share weird stories and all things entertaining. I'm Jackson.
And I'm Sam. Let's get started. According to NPR Strange News, the doomsday clock has been the closest it has ever been to midnight. The doomsday clock indicates how close humanity is to a human-made global catastrophe. The doomsday clock came out of nuclear concerns after World War II. If the doomsday clock reaches midnight, it would symbolize a global catastrophe, such as a nuclear war or environmental collapse. The clock now stands at just 89 seconds away. Its first move in 2 years, and the closest the clock has ever come to midnight in its nearly 8-decade history. Let's hope that clock goes back next time.
Would you be willing to pay $401,000 for a car that doesn't have an engine, can't drive, and is completely empty inside? Well, someone has just done that, purchasing a one-of-a-kind sculpture of a Porsche created by London-based artist Benedict Radcliffe, leaving car enthusiasts stunned. The auction attracted 218 bids and over 6,000 page views during its 7-day bidding period on the Collecting Cars platform.
For game releases coming up, The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2, PlayStation, Switch, PC on February 14th. Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 Remastered is coming out on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, Switch, and PC on February 14th.
Finally, here are some of the movie releases coming up. Captain America Brave New World coming out on February 14th, and The Unbreakable Boy coming out on February 21st. That's all for Top Trending.
Now let's head over to roll call.
Good morning, GMS. I'm Lily.
And I'm Lillian. Welcome back to Roll Call.
Today we will be asking,
What is your favorite class?
and why?
My favorite class is facts, and it's because we cook.
My favorite class is history because you get to learn a lot about past things.
I like facts because it's fun.
My favorite class is social studies because I love the stories Mr. Reinhardt tells.
My favorite class is facts because we get to do the egg baby project.
My favorite class is probably Ingest Tech because we just mess with the computers all day.
Wait.
My favorite class is science because I really like the teacher.
My favorite class is facts because it's real easy and we get to make these.
My favorite class is social studies because I like learning about history.
My favorite class is Indus Tech because I can mess with stuff.
My favorite class is ELA because Ms. Black is really nice and sweet and she lets us eat food in her class.
My favorite subject is science because I like the fact that people are trying to figure out how things work. My favorite class is facts because I like the teacher.
My favorite class is English because of Mr. Wynn. He makes
class way more fun and entertaining.
Opening your school locker can be confusing and frustrating the first few times you try. But with a little practice, you can pop it in no time. I am Eric Gall, and this is how you open your locker. For our first example, this locker combination is 45, 9, 35. When you walk up to your locker, first you want to spin your dial a couple times to the right to clear out the lock. While still turning to the right, stop at your first number, 45. Next, you have to spin your dial to the left and skip the second number once. So let's skip number 9 and then stop on it the second time we see it. Finally, we turn the dial back toward the right and immediately stop on the third number, 35. And boom, it opens. Let's try one more time. For this example, the locker number is 43, 49, 45. First, turn the dial a few times to the right to clear out the lock. Next, continue turning to the right and stop on the first number, 43. Now, we turn the dial to the left, skipping the second number, 49, the first time we see it, but stopping on it the second time, like this. Finally, turn the dial back to the right, stopping on the third number, 45. Presto, the job is done. Continue practicing with your locker and your combination and you will be opening your locker like a pro.
Attention 8th graders.
We're from the high school and the business department needs you.
Follow GHS_BIZDEPT on Instagram to know more.
Wow, I wish I took advantage of high school.
Yeah, I took business classes and learned skills that helped me succeed.
Oh yeah? So what do you do now?
I'm an entrepreneur and I own my business actually.
So I bet you don't actually make too much money.
Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just take the business class. You don't want to end up like me.
Hi, my name's Lucas and welcome to weather. On Monday, we have a high of 38 with partly cloudy. On Tuesday, we have a high of 34, 35, and it's going to be cloudy. On Wednesday, we have a high of 36 and chance of rain, so bring those jackets. On Thursday, we have a high of 31 and snow, chance of snow, so still bring those jackets. And then on Friday, we have a high of 34, partly cloudy. So, bye guys, happy Valentine's Day.